Hey guys, and welcome back. It's so great to see all of your beautiful smiling faces here on the mat today. We're going to slow things down today and really take some time to focus in on our adductor muscles. So a lot of times we spend so much time running and going, doing power yoga practices, and we often forget to take that time to slow it down and really focus in on ourselves. So we're going to go inside in today's practice, doing a little bit of yin, really again focusing on those adductor muscles. So grab your mat and grab your workout gear, and I will see you back here in just a moment. Okay, to start today's practice, we're going to go ahead and grab your bolster or some blankets or a block if you have a block, and I want you just to come to a nice, gentle seated position on your mat. So just find a place where you can sit comfortably without fidgeting. So if you have some blocks, you put some blocks, some books, blankets, a bolster if you have one. Take your hands to your thighs and close your eyes. And just take a few moments to breathe. Just coming into this moment. Focusing on yourself, on your breath, maybe on the quality of breath. Just notice how your body feels. As we move through our practice today, I want you to be mindful. I want you to really focus in on how you feel, on the way different postures affect your emotions. And see if you can find ways to let go, whether it's to go deeper into poses, let go of emotions or thoughts or anger or anything that's pent up inside, and just find a way to work through those things today. And with that, blink your eyes open nice and slowly, just nice, gentle gaze. We're going to move into our first pose for today's practice. So go ahead and remove your block or anything that you're sitting on. And I want you to make your way into a butterfly pose. So bringing the soles of the feet together, nice and close. And then I want you to exhale, slowly fold forward. So I don't want you to force anything. I want you just to find a natural pose where it feels nice and simple and easy. And then I want you to take it a little bit deeper. So you should feel just a slight bit of discomfort. See if you can completely let go. Closing the eyes and just breathing. So try not to force the pose, but instead just relax and melt into the pose. We're going to be here for a total of 5 minutes. So just finding that space, that stillness, seeing if you can maybe take it a little bit deeper. Take a scan of the body and see if there's anywhere that you're holding on to, any tension, any aches, any pains. You can try to take it a little bit deeper, maybe walk the hands out a little bit further. Starting to tap into those meridian lines in the body. So we're really focusing in on that second chakra today. Just see if you can find space. You can find rest. You can find a way to go just a little bit deeper. We're here for just one more minute. See if you can find stillness in the body. 30 more seconds here. Last few seconds here. And then slowly I want you to release, melting into just a mini resting pose, mini shavasana, laying flat onto your back. And see if you can notice a change in energy rushing through the body. Maybe it's tingling, just the rush of blood flowing through those hips. See if you notice how that feels. Again, keeping the eyes closed, just resting here. From here, I want you to slowly sit up. And we're going to move our way into a frog pose. So I want you to take the corners of your mat, fold them in so you get a little bit more cushion underneath those knees. Let's go ahead and fold those legs in, those mats in. All right. And what you're going to do is you're going to just slide those legs out as far as they will go. And you're going to take your down to your forearms. If you have a block or a pillow or your bolster, you can bring your bolster up to rest your body on. So take that bolster. And you're welcome just to lay down onto the bolster. And I want you just to work on opening through those hips. And you want to make sure that your hips are in a nice straight line. So you don't want to be coming back too far so your hips are coming back, or you're forward too far. I want you right at about 90-degree angle there. So your hips are going out, your legs are going straight out. And I want you just to relax, try to let go, and just completely let your body melt. And we're breathing. Inhale. So the only time we move in a yin practice is just to go slightly deeper into a pose. Exhale. Or if we've gone too far, to let ourselves out. Again, closing the eyes. Seeing if you can release those hips a bit more. Working a bit lower. See if you can maybe scoot those legs out a bit further. We're halfway. See if you can maybe go a little bit deeper if you're resting on a bolster. See if maybe you can move that bolster out just a little bit further, letting the belly drop just a little bit lower. Again, just trying to relax here into the pose. 2 minutes left to go. Keep breathing. See if you can relax, release any of those emotions that are rushing through the body. See if we can take the pose just a little bit deeper. We have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Just a minute remaining. Again, try to see if there's anywhere else in the body you can let go. Any tension that you're holding on to. See if you can try to release it. Let yourself just go a little bit deeper. Last 20 seconds. And slowly, I want you to come out. Make sure you move nice and slowly. You might be a bit achy, a bit sore, that's okay. Release that mat out and go into your resting pose. You can lay on your back or on your stomach. It's up to you, whatever feels right for your body. Just taking a few moments to just relax, to notice how the body feels. Notice that rush of energy going back to the hips. Just keep breathing here. Inhale and exhale. This practice is one of introspection. One where we look inside ourselves and we work through any of the issues, any of the problems that we're facing. Letting the body recover from that previous pose as we breathe. Slowly make your way all the way back up. And we're going to move into Dragonfly pose. So I want you to go ahead and split those legs out as far as they will go. So I want you to find as far as you can go and then maybe take it just a little bit further. Sit up nice and tall. And if you're having trouble folding forward and you're not really able to take the hips forward, you can sit on a block or on your bolster or on some books or a blanket just to lift those hips up a bit higher. If you're okay to fold forward, slowly start to walk your hands forward. And again, if you're having trouble walking your hands forward, you're always welcome to keep your hands behind you and just take a lean. But I want you to walk your hands as far forward as they will go. So I don't want you to force anything. Rather, I just want you to relax, let your feet relax, let your head hang. If you have a block, you can put a block under your head, or if you've got a bolster, you're welcome to take your bolster. You're also going to place it down onto your head. And just relax here. Really getting into those inner thighs. Trying to find a way to release. Take a scan of the body. See if there's anywhere that you're holding tension. And if so, try to find a way to just let it go. Relax the shoulders, the head. Relax the hips. Allowing your body just to fold deeper into this pose. Trying not to move or to fidget. Allowing your mind to just still, to quiet, to just be mindful. We're halfway. See if maybe you can go a little bit further. Maybe walk your hands out a little further. Or move the block a little bit further out. We've got 1:30 left to go. One more minute left to go. See if you can maybe take it a bit further. Maybe walk those feet out a little bit further. Drop the head a little bit lower. Try to completely relax. Surrender to the pose. Any emotions, any aches, just breathe through them, knowing that it's just a feeling and it will pass. Last 15 seconds. Hang in there, you're doing great. And then slowly come out. You might be moving extra slow on this one. I want you just to completely relax, whether it's laying on your belly or on your back, moving nice and slow, getting to a place where you can just release and let go. Letting all the emotions go, feeling the rush of energy through the body. Notice, observe how those hips feel. Is there a tingling sensation? A cooling sensation? Whatever it is, just feel it. Be present and in the moment. All right, from here, we're gonna make our way up. Move into our next pose. I want you to come in to a child's pose. Just take a few moments here as we close our practice. Just completely surrendering. Slowly come up. I want you to come back to a seated position at the front of your mat. Keeping those eyes closed, bring your hands to pray at your heart center. Take a moment to thank yourself for your time, for the energy that you've shared here today. Raise your prayer to your third eye. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me today in this short and sweet yin practice. I hope you've enjoyed it and found time just to kind of reflect on yourself and to kind of work on yourself, really. We'll have more in this yin series coming soon, so feel free to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all again next week.